basically my cousin swam over into the deeper end of the pool, and I always, you look up to your older cousin. So I tried to swim in after him, and as soon as I jumped in, I sunk right to the bottom. I started screaming and reaching and hoping somebody was gonna, come and help me. And I blacked out. Like, I really don't remember even getting out of the pool. I just remember someone standing over me trying to check and see if I was okay. It freaked me the hell out. I literally felt like I was gonna die. That moment is always gonna be stuck in my head forever. After the accident, I really didn't know where to go. And high school didn't help that either. So I stuck out like a sore thumb. I had a lot of emotions pent up and a lot of things I was feeling, but I didn't know who to turn to. And I was mixed up. I've heard people, they try psychedelics to, get over those feelings that you've had. I've seen YouTube videos where people say they go on these journeys through psychedelics to understand what they actually are feeling at that moment. And to deal with fears and get over traumas and stuff like that. And at this point, I'm kind of desperate.
It's getting kind of heavy, man.
Can you throw me that flashlight?
You'll be fine.
I'm just a little nervous.
Feels like you're taking a tattoo, Like, well, I would imagine taking a tattoo, Like, you'll never be the same. So, I mean, I guess that's alright. I always, you always watch people and they always have something really cool to say, like in some kind of movies or something like that, Like Garden State, it's like, see you guys later or something like that. I guess here goes nothing. It was like I got tied up and I was getting dragged down. Like all the weight in the world was at my feet. And I could not escape. I was unable to free myself. And I think after the nightmares started to, affect me in school and, everything else, my parents finally realized that I was changed. They realized something was off, like, dude, he's not being the same person he used to be. And, I went through my dark periods in time where I was just like really, really like down and I couldn't do anything and I didn't want to go out and I was telling my mom I didn't want to go to school because I had a headache, but I just didn't want to go outside, I just wanted to be home by myself, Oh God. And I'm in the middle of the ocean with huge waves, huge, it kind of reminds you like the movie The Perfect Storm, where everything is just going and the sky is like, it's like a dark green, like it's not, something's off, something is definitely off, something's off. And I saw like this empty pool and I was by myself and it was the best feeling in the world. I was completely peaceful, like it's actually really helping. I'm okay being under that water. Maybe that's the thing that's been bugging me to begin with, is that I'm underwater and I cannot breathe. It feels like I'm awake and then I die into a sleep. And then it comes right back up and I'm awake again. My father had cancer, man. Like he was told he was gonna die. But I never, ever saw him like show a sign of weakness. Like he never cried. He never felt like bad or anything. Maybe a stern dad isn't what a boy needs. After going through something like I did,
When I think about it now, through the situation, I felt like he was showing me how to handle my own situation. You know, by facing it head on, like a man. Everything is empty. Like I'm not even like I'm not. I can breathe. At the bottom of a pool, and I can breathe. Feels great. I feel like I'm Poseidon. I'm completely in control. No one else is there. I'm alone, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay. So we just got back from swimming, feeling really, really good. I haven't done that in a really, really long time, like actually got in the pool and enjoyed myself. I've realized that I should have been listening to my father all along, you know, and I should have been a man about it, you know, and got over my fears on my own, because that's exactly what I was supposed to do, you know, is to approach it, fear itself, and truly deal with it. And I'm glad that I actually got an opportunity to do that with these seeds. I wouldn't recommend the seeds to everyone. Kind of an interesting experience, but if you're as desperate as me, you just need some sort of relief, then I definitely recommend it.